Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Break It
Always
Down.
keep your eye on the price.
Let's continue exploring the quarantine zone. These people did not die from the disease. It seems they simply fought to the death over the remaining provisions. Access received.
Keep your wits about you.
My pleasure.
The dead are covered in ulcers and several show traces of repulsive mutations. Alright, so that's where we have to go. Loosely buried under the piles of trash are bodies with obvious gunshot wounds. There was once a mine entrance here, but it caved in decades ago. Alright, note from the cache in the old tunnel. This is the final stretch, Seeker. Remember the second word, design. Remember the place, Cogitator, Statue of the Founder, Small Temple. That's that Cogitator that I mentioned before was tied to this quest in the atrium. Pyromaniac Boots. Wearer cannot suffer the burning effect by walking over burning cells. Wearer inflicts plus 3 additional stacks of burning whenever they stand on burning cells. A pair of eyes lights up in the darkness. Too big to be human, too intelligent to be an animal. A moment later, the vision vanishes. This boot's really good for a flamer build on Argenta.
I always keep my options open.
Judging by the traces of destruction and the corpses all around, many people try to break through this door. There's a groove here in the dust, like someone left tracks behind before hastily covering them. Someone spilt water here, and it hasn't had time to dry. Let's back up to the main section. Alright.
Let us not dawdle.
The Mutant's Lair. What's up, fellas?
I'll make an example out of you.
Brace yourself.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That's a pretty good start. Oh, he's up here.
Emperor, protect me.
Endure.
Ow.
Tell me, and it is done. Never fight fair.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh, not quite enough. Well, dang.
For now.
Alright. Take it easy, buddy.
I'll do what it takes. Emperor, protect me. Reduced to dust!
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. You should have thought twice before crossing me. You never stood a chance. Here's my perfect moment. It's as good as done. That's how it's done. I'll make it happen.
Will do.
I should have used that first. It doesn't matter.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Did my luck finally run out?
Hang in there, Jai.
Mere pain won't stop me.
I can handle this.
I'll brush this off.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Almost got him.
Don't touch me!
Looks like I'll need more augmentations.
I'm done with this one. For the throne's glory. Not sanctioned to do this. Naturally. I need a foothold.
I can do that with the right incentive. You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
Alright, see how that plays out.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call.
Nice.
I will do my duty.
Should have used the Reckless Abandon first.
Scorn the pain.
I'll see to it personally. On it. Who if not me?
Stop it!
I don't think she'll ever have line of sight on this guy.
I can make it. I won't object to it. Nothing stands against me. But of course, Lord Captain.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Why did I not foresee this?
I'm not sure what actually waiting for the situation to end or resolve itself entails. Man, I assume you just don't come back, but I don't know what the result would be. Imperial Pride. Damage against Xenopsychers in service of chaos is increased by +4. Versus whatever she currently has equipped in her offhand. Or I guess that's her main hand. 7 to 12. Yeah, we'll just slap that on there.
One and it's done.
A journal of one of the locals. The handwriting is barely legible, but it appears to mark the births and deaths of the inhabitants of the small community of mutants. There's no one to add the... Oh, there is no one to add the last entry.
Is there money to be made?
Pack of reagents. Set of chemical reagents increases the damage of all bleeding, burning, or toxin effects applied by the user by 2. Yeah, I'm not that worried about the damage over time effects. I'm not worried about healing up because there's no more fights in this area. A straight shot out of here, and then we'll make a path, a warp route to Telecos Epsilon. The next time we can make planetfall at Yanis, and we'll get our replacement for Adira in the party.
I always have a backup plan.
I think we want to report this to... We'll have to do that as well.
keep your wits about you.
Alright, already read that. I use the keys to enter 2 words, realizing design. While you're pressing the keys, the card shader appears dormant. As you enter the last letter of the second word, it suddenly comes to life. Triumphant music pours out of it, followed by a voice. A man's voice, pleasant, with a somewhat dated pronunciation of Gothic. Greetings. Greetings to you, keen wanderer, who found my message and solved my riddle. I, Parsimus Dwayne, master of Footfall, trailblazer of the Expanse, am pleased to welcome visitors to my magnificent palace in the stars. Footfall is my great creation. It is what marked the beginning of the Imperium's triumphant march into the Cronus Expanse. You are here because you managed to discover the message in the Almanac of Footfall published on my orders to find the caches I had installed at select sites. You've seen the view from the dome of the great cathedral, the void-piercing arches of the Providence Bridge, the stars' cold gaze through the windows of the small key. Only thus, step by step, can one experience the scale and elegance of my creation. Footfall sites are their own reward. However, I have prepared a gift for those who might unravel my riddle. Approach my statue, for the gift awaits you there. Remember, nothing must stand between you and your design, no matter how audacious and grand it may be. The voice quiets. Hear a click from the statue of Footfall's founder, as if some hidden locking mechanism has been released. Focus Incense. Each use of Revel and Slaughter increases the wearer's perception by 10 until the end of combat. Stacks. A Cape of Righteous Fury. For every kill, the wearer increases their critical hit chance by 5% until the end of combat. So that's actually really good on old Abelard. Because right now his sword, when it crits, it applies bleed. Right? No, yeah, on a critical hit. I'm going to give that to him. Alright, so a couple of things we can do. Go talk to Takara about the Shadow Quarters. Actually, we're right next to Hieronymus. Let's talk to him first. I think it was his quest anyway. And again, maybe not. There's some medikits, onslaught, crack grenades. Death World Origin, Enforcer Light Carapace. So base armor property plus 10% dodge against human enemies. Ward property plus 10 agility. Plus 10 agility may be good on, well... we'll do that instead. Alright.
Keep your eye on.
To the Legion's Palace. What's wrong with you people? Don't even care. You don't even care, do you? You want to grow fat when the Legion stores while the station starves. Shut up. And one more time for clarity. Shut up.
I always keep my options open.
Greetings, your lordship. I don't mean to hurry you, but I do hope that our deal is still in place. The station continues to experience increasingly severe shortages of provisions. Vladame notices Jai standing behind you. You see his jaw tightening with tension. And what are you doing here? Vladame. You must have thought you were the only one on Footfall who knew how to make friends. Jai shrugs and smirks condescendingly. Told you I'd find a better deal. Ignoring Jai, Vladame pointedly addresses you. I'm sure your lordship had reason for getting mixed up with a small fry like her. Perhaps you're amused by her false promises of quick profit, or some more intimate aspects of such relationships. In any case, that's none of my business. Just remember that here on Footfall, The truly good deals worthy of your attention can only come from me. You need to show more respect. Jai's my new business partner. Shireen, your words warm the heart better than the finest Calixian wine. A hint of irritation creeps into Vladame's otherwise impenetrable expression. Certainly, your lordship. I apologize for my lack of manners. I was unprepared for this development. Alright, let's go back to the Adeptus Amosecus and speak to the guy that gave us the cash quest. Glad to see you again. There truly was a cache hidden in the old... let's see. Yeah. There truly was a cache hidden in the old bridge. Sadly, it had been plundered already. It was to be expected. The puzzle is several centuries old. The locals are quite adept at gutting, dismantling, and breaking anything that catches their eye. The very fact that the cache ever existed gives me hope. It means that there could be others. We found a hidden nook inside the lantern. It had clues to the whereabouts of other caches. That is incredible news. This is the first inspiring thing that has happened to me since the day I came to Footfall. Please do not stop searching. I'm dying to know what this puzzle from the days of the station's youth is about. I found the final cache in the chain. It had a message from Parsimus Dwayne. It was the creator of Footfall himself who devised this series of riddles. A message from Dwayne himself. His eyes light up. A great dreamer and visionary. I should have guessed. Dwayne was passionate about his designs. It's no wonder he personally oversaw the creation of the booklet that described it, and even included a puzzle for the keen-minded. As if he spoke to me through the ages back then, just to lead me here. I feel I've been granted an honor. He takes a deep breath. I'm sorry. I should be thanking you first and foremost. For listening to me, then solving the puzzle, and then finding the time to tell me. Now I finally feel like it hasn't all been for nothing. I have an offer for you. Now that the puzzle from this booklet has been solved, how'd you like to become my resident expert on all matters architectural? You can see dozens of worlds traveling aboard my ship. Such good fortune is beyond even my wildest dreams, exclaims Gorday, practically bouncing in his seat. I'd be delighted to serve you in the interest of your dynasty. I believe I could offer you sound advice if you decided to build a cathedral, or something even more impressive. And I'll see to it that the Imperium architecture of the Acronis Expanse that I'll be fortunate enough to witness is all well documented. I'll head to your ship at once. Thank you. I don't know if it actually has an effect on anything. But it might.
Arashna Dordal.
Alright, I'm going to call it here, and next time we will try to make our way to Telecos Epsilon. We also have that event on Faustone we need to take care of. But either way for now, thanks for watching. Alright, but for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.